a lot of people have been asking me the secret behind my joy, my ability to thrive in the United States of America. I was slapped by a bus conductor because I was walking blind on the streets. I collided with these guys we call crazy men. You know, people that are mentally sick, walking on the streets of Nigeria naked and tattered. I collided with them. Some of them slapped me. Some of them pushed me. Some of them attacked me in different ways. And so, this blind guy you are seeing today, talking to you today, has seen a lot. I have come, seen, and conquered. I am not here to boast that it is by my own power, but it is my determination built on hope. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. My name is Justice Chukwu, aka the Blind Justice Chukwu. So today I want to talk about one secret about my life. And I'm doing this because a lot of people have been asking me the secret behind my joy, my happiness, my success, my triumphs. The secret behind my ability to thrive in the United States of America, despite my blindness and given the fact that I spent the first 3 decades of my life in Nigeria. How did I move to the US and survive and thrive? So these questions have inspired me a whole lot. Yes, you may be surprised. Instead of me to ponder over these questions, I get more inspired. But then, recently I have been reflecting on one concept, which is one of the secrets behind my life and my success. The concept of resilience. So, I will tell you a story about my life growing up as a child and as a kid, as a young adult. But these stories will not be contained in this video, trust me, because it's quite a lot. But I will share with you one thing, resilience, that really resonates with my life. And I will tell you a story about some discouraging factors growing up as a child in northern Nigeria and why I am where I am today. Please, before I proceed, if you are just joining this family, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, and click the notification button, okay? Share this video because I believe that some people will be inspired after listening to me. For those who want to know my secrets, please join me. Okay, so there was a time in a faraway northern Nigeria where a young man called Justice Chukwu was born. I was born blind. Oh yes. For many of us who may be familiar with the northern Nigeria, Maiduguri, to be more precise, which is the capital city of Borno State of Nigeria, you would believe with me that the city called Maiduguri is not a place that someone like me would have been birthed in. Yes, a fighter like me. So, and I will tell you, yes, you are right, if you believe so. Because people with disabilities in Maiduguri do not have their independent dignity. I use the two words, independent dignity, because I don't want to say that they don't have their dignity, but they do not have their independence. And so, lack of independence is lack of full dignity. That is me. That is my opinion. And so, I remember a day when I was slapped by a bus conductor because I was walking blind on the streets. I didn't know. I didn't know that I was walking blind on the streets. And the next thing I saw or I felt was a heavy slap on my face. That slap really resets my brain. Nobody told me the reason for the slap. But I realized, Justice, you were walking on the street blind. I also remember sometimes, not once, not twice, that I collided with these guys we call crazy men. You know, people that are mentally sick, walking on the streets of Nigeria naked and tattered. I collided with them. Some of them slapped me. Some of them pushed me. Some of them attacked me in different ways. Yes. I know you may not have heard this side of my life, but I'm sharing this with you today because there is a point that I'm driving at. So I want you to please gently follow me. Do you know that despite all this, I wasn't discouraged? I wasn't broken beyond repair. But what helps me is hope and determination. The combination of these two words bring about the resilience that applies to my life. I used to think that resilience is simply the ability to shield yourself from the storm. But I realized upon deeper research that resilience is not the ability to shield yourself from any storm, but the ability to withstand the storm when it comes. Resilience is the ability to stand and wait patiently to see the sunshine after the storm. Resilience is the ability to rise when you fall. And so there is this song that inspires me a lot. It says, and when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. And when I fall down, I have to pick myself back up. So stand up for the champions, stand up. So resilience is the ability to see the champion in you before it manifests. And so, this blind guy you are seeing today, talking to you today, has seen a lot. I have come, seen, and conquered. I am not here to boast that it is by my own power, but it is my determination built on hope. I realized that this man who slapped me, this conductor who slapped me in Maiduguri, slapped me for a reason and would not slap me forever. In fact, would not slap me again. So resilience is one of the most important things that we as human beings should possess. I don't know whatever situation you are passing through at this moment, but I would tell you that here in my life, I have seen a lot of factors that would have deterred me, that would have discouraged me from moving on. Imagine going to the university without books and I graduated. As a blind person without electronic materials and I graduated with a second-class upper because I had resilience. So, I am telling you, if you are a person with a disability watching me or listening to me, if you are a family member of a person with a disability, please provide all manner of support to these people. You are a source of resilience to them. I am here because we are all in this together. I believe in the Ubuntu philosophy. I am here because I am because we are, and since we are, therefore I am. So, please continue to stand strong. Be strong. Don't give up. Fall and rise again. If you need to fall, please fall. It is not a sin or crime to fall. It is not an offense to fall when you need to. But it becomes an offense if you refuse to rise again. The bus conductor that slapped me did not stop me from walking or from traveling. I would have been discouraged from traveling alone because of the slap. I would have been discouraged from moving freely because of the fear of colliding with the crazy guys on the streets. I would have been discouraged, and rightly so, from moving freely because I was the only blind person in our neighborhood. But I never gave a damn. I stood firm. Because you know why? I was built to be the best, number one and nothing less. Leave me to my destiny. I have waited patiently. I have vision, now believe. I know I can count on me. So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Thank you all for listening. And please, if you feel inspired, kindly share this video. I will tell you more stories about my life, my childhood experiences, the betrayals, the everything. I have a lot of stories to share with you, and I would like you to please subscribe if you haven't, and stay glued for more stories are coming your way. Thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the day.